Hi Year 9, here's the next video on exercise 2C in percentage increase and decrease. So at the beginning of exercise 2C, hopefully you had a look at it, it went over in question 1 a couple of ways of finding the percentage increase. So if you have a look at the red writing on the right, it says to increase something you actually have to add a percent to 100%, okay? And that creates a new percentage. For example, there I've got 100% plus 20%. So if I'm adding on 20%, I go 100 plus 20 and I get 120. So I'm actually going to multiply. If I'm increasing something by 20 cents, I'm going to multiply by 120%. So in question 1a there it says to increase a number by 40%, multiply by, so what we have to do there is we have to go 100%, we add on the 40%, and that gives us 100 plus 40 is 140. So that means we're going to multiply by 140%. Okay? Now the next one says to increase the number by 26%, multiply by. Can you pause the video for a minute and see if you can do that one on your own? Okay, hopefully you figured this out. You went, we're increasing, so if we increase, we are adding the percentage that's in the question. This time it's 26%, and when I go 100 plus 26, I get 126%. So this time I'm going to multiply by 126%. Okay, now the blue writing is decreasing. So when we decrease, we do the opposite to increasing. When we increase, we added. So the opposite to adding is to subtract. So when I want to decrease a number, I actually take that percentage away from 100% first. So if I wanted to decrease by 20%, I go 100% minus 20%, and I get 80%. So let's do this one here. It says to decrease the number by 20%, hopefully you've already figured that one out, we do 100% minus 20%, and in my head or on my calculator I go 100 minus 20, and that gives me 80%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the number in my question. When I get there, I'm going to multiply it by 80%. Now can you pause the video and have a go at question F on your own? Restart when you're ready. Hopefully you've restarted by now, and let's try and do this one. Now again we're decreasing, make it bigger so it's not so messy, and I'm going to go 100%. Decreasing means I subtract. My percentage this time is 73%, so I'm going to go 100 minus 73 on my calculator because my brain's not working right now, and I get 27%. So that means over here I'm going to multiply by 27%. Okay, so that's the basic bones of what we need to do. So let's have a go at question 2 now. Question 2 says the price of a watch increases from $120 to $150. What is the price increase? Alright, so let's have a look. So first of all, I think what we have to do is we've got to figure out what the increase is. Hold on a minute, I'm just going to